Tensions between Donald Trump and the Federal Reserve are escalating, with the former president signaling the possibility of removing Fed Chair Jerome Powell over disagreements on monetary policy, according to SNS News. On Friday, June 20th, Trump suggested he might fire Powell, calling him a complete idiot for refusing to cut interest rates. Despite previously stating in April that he had no plans to remove the Fed chair, Trump has consistently criticized Powell for not lowering rates quickly enough. The source of Trump's criticism. Trump's frustration stems from the Federal Reserve's decision to keep interest rates unchanged, following a series of hikes in 2022 and 2023 aimed at controlling inflation. Trump argues that rates should be reduced more aggressively to stimulate economic growth and lower borrowing costs. In contrast, the Fed remains cautious, warning that cutting rates too soon could reignite inflation, which, while easing, still exceeds its 2% target. Escalating rhetoric and policy pressure. On his True Social platform, Trump intensified his attacks, calling Powell a dumb guy and a Trump hater. He claimed that despite multiple attempts to influence Powell's decisions, nothing had worked. Trump also urged the Federal Open Market Committee to immediately cut interest rates, even at the risk of fueling inflation. These remarks continue a long-standing conflict between Trump and the Federal Reserve that began during his first term. Legal barriers to removing Powell. While Trump's comments suggest he's considering dismissing Powell, legal experts note that such a move would face serious challenges. Under U.S. law, members of the Federal Reserve Board, including the chair, can only be removed for cause. Although a recent Supreme Court decision broadened the president's authority to fire members of other independent agencies, it explicitly excluded the Fed, given its unique and protected structure. Powell has previously said he would not step down voluntarily if asked by Trump. Related legal battle over tariffs. Separately, the Trump administration has asked the Supreme Court to deny an expedited review request in a case related to import tariffs introduced during his presidency. Trump criticized a court ruling that temporarily suspended the tariffs, calling it betrayal. However, the administration clarified that the decision does not overturn the new tariff rates.